those are tools for a reason. I'm putting them out there for a reason. So, and if you have suggestions, you should make a video like this, or we could do a Zoom where we straight up talk about a topic, because these people are watching. There's going to be people watching this. Want to be able to use what we do and take it and use it for themselves. You understand? So now the Angel Squad, because that's what we are, the Angel Squad. And there's going to be a lot more people. Angel Squad. What I'm going to say is, if we're going to be the Angel Squad, we can't be the fucked up Angel Squad. We have to,
What? No, I never had a problem with nobody.
We can't be all fucked up ourselves telling other people, you should be better. And then we're saying, I hate myself. That's not 9:09 on the clock as I said that. Okay, so I want you guys to understand, like, this is like, you know, and like I said, for me, I'm the type of person, I learned to detach myself from everybody else's pain. So I'll listen, I'll hear it, but I'm not going to take your pain with me. So if you're telling me something, I can't, if you're telling me something, I can't be like, oh my God, you poor thing. I'm going to be like, listen, you know the steps, you know the what we did. Take them and use them. It's like, you know, like they say, I love that saying, you could lead a horse to the water,
and make her drink.
So you have to understand, no matter what you do, who you're talking to, who you're working with, who you're telling, it's not up to you to be like, come on, you can do this, because guess what you're doing? You're stressing yourself out. So what you need to do, keep working on yourself, and maybe this person will follow along on that journey, and maybe they won't, but it's not up to you. Everybody, first of all, we all go through our own spiritual journey. Remember that. Nobody here is the same. So you got to understand, when it comes to our journeys, everybody's on a different path. So yeah, I might be leading everything, but don't forget, it took me like 5 years to get here, okay? So it's not like it happened overnight. It didn't. So understand, regardless of what, you're gonna, it's like, I put that post up on my Instagram. The Buddha said, he said, you're gonna have to shed, like a snake, we have to shed our skin.
Your skin.
Over and
Yes,
over, releasing things until it's never ending. It's, no matter how healed you are, that's what spiritual people do. They are working on themselves for their lives, their whole life, not for 1 week, 1 year. Motherfuckers want to act like they're healed a year later. I did it. I'm done. You're never done. You're never done. This is not and it's not a bad thing. But what it is when you get to like certain levels, it's easier to shed them. So if God forbid, let's say the best things about these tools, I'm going to tell you, a lot of us, so relapse could come in different forms. It doesn't just come with addiction. You can have relapse in different forms. So if people out here, let's say somebody's
depression,
somebody's mother or father passes away, God forbid. If we learn to heal ourselves now, we will deal with those deaths better. Not easier, but better. So these are great tools, because see, someone like me who, let's say, because I have to always talk about this, the addiction part, right? Let's say, God forbid, my mom dies. A lot of people who do drugs, they end up going back to drugs and they do all this stuff, right? See, I don't want to have to do that. So I'm on a level right now, God forbid something happens, which I know it's not going to happen anytime soon, but God forbid, I will know how to handle it, as opposed to back then where I didn't know how and I just drank myself to death or took pills or whatever the fuck I did to stop it.
Can I say something?
Yes. Okay.
I forgot, I wanted to say this to you, Flo, the other day. Please do this for me, for all of us. Get your rest. Because I know that you're all over the place. You love us. Get your rest. I meant to text you that the other day.
Okay.
Like, because I'm like.
And I love that you say that.
One day, you were like 5 days, you'll go straight, right? Keep doing pushing. I'm like, I'm like, please just get your rest. We love you. And I know you want to please everybody.
Thank you. And you know, this is what's so important. What I spoke to Sadie today, right? I love you for saying that. Thank you. I appreciate that.
I love you too.
I spoke to Sadie today and I told her, I said, I always say this because before I wanted to do things fast, let's get everything done.
Slow and steady.
Today, slow and steady wins the race, okay? My uncle who passed away, right? He got shot in the head, right? He was killed. He came to contact me through the medium. And you know what he said? In his life, he wanted to do everything quick. And it led him to destruction. He died because of it. He got killed because of it. So he said, what you're doing, the way you're doing it slowly is smart. So spirit is funny. Like I'll I'll tell them, I'll be like, look, I don't have a schedule. So when I start to meditate, come on in, let's go, right? I'm not going to do 3 p.m. to 5 p.m., 4 p.m., because I'm just not that person, because I have more energy at 3 a.m. to 5 a.m. sometimes.
Okay.
3 p.m. But just know, guys, I'm going to tell you, it's so vital for you too. Just know, me, when I feel overwhelmed, I stop everything. I put my phone down. I stop talking to everybody. I go in my room. It's not about just meditating. I take a nap.
Right.
I'll talk to myself that I can do it, like that I'm all right, that it's just, it's just I need to let this pass, whatever it is. Remember, if you feel overwhelmed for one moment, this is where you have to stop everything. And I mean everything. And right now is the perfect time to do that. There's no better time. Stop everything you're doing. Forget about Instagram, Facebook, Gmail, all that shit. Put it to the side. If I don't care who's texting you what, my house is burning down, I'm dying, help me, unless they're calling you like, please, which, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Always remember to put yourself first, because if you're not, bro, if we're not fixed, like we're not okay, we're not giving ourselves energy, how on earth are we ever going to do whatever because I know most of us are in here because most of us feel like we have some mission here on this planet. Something is, whether it be to discover yourself, whether it be to help others, whatever your mission is, that's your mission, and don't feel guilty about it. Right. If you feel like your whole mission is to heal yourself in this lifetime, by all means, do that. Don't feel you have to help other people do this. Do that. You don't. You don't have to do none of that. You have to help yourself first. That saying, God helps those who help themselves, is so vital to you all. You help yourself. Forget about everything else, bro. Even what's going on. Listen, everybody could say I'm crazy. Like, bitch, what do you mean? There's people dying out there. This is, what though? I have to separate myself from that, because as empaths, we tend to take everybody's pain.
Take it in.
So what you need to do, all of you in here, every one of you is some form of an empath. What you need to do, see all that pain going on in the world, guess what? I know it's there. I accept it. Look, sometimes I'll donate a little $20, $30 here, do this, do that, donate my time to people. But other than that, I can't put myself in that, because what happens is then I call that pain to me. It's like I cry over it. Oh my God, the poor world, blah, blah, blah.
Right.
We can't do that. Like, there's children starving, there's all that.
Can't help everybody.
I understand. That's happening everywhere. It's life. Everybody has their karma. Remember, you don't know what that person did in a past life to come back as this person. So let them learn their own lessons. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? Yeah. Because if anybody believes that we came back and that's why we suffer and all that, we come back. Listen, whatever people come back as, if they're meant to get the help, God will send them that help. If they're meant to do this, God will send them to do that. All you need to do is focus on yourself. That sounds very selfish, but it's not at all. Because being actually the most important thing you could do in this world is take care of yourself, and then you can try to help as many people as you can. When you feel like you're in that position, fine, do it. But when you're not, don't try to be a superhero, because you will kill yourself. Honestly, stress is the number one killer on this earth. It kills more people than any COVID-19 shit killed, and more people than stress ever did in this world lifetime. So, and then I also wanted you guys to know, I downloaded that YouTube video. I paid for it for us. So I would really love for us to watch it together. We can't record it and post it on YouTube. This is just privately between us to watch as a team. So I'm wondering when you guys want to watch it. It's a long video. However, I would say we could watch an hour of it, and then the next time watch another hour of it. It's very good. Like, I mean, this guy is amazing. We talk about finding information. We talk about wanting things. This beautiful video to watch. It has everything. It's not just one topic. It's like consciousness, this, that, aliens, government. It's like a whole bunch of shit together at once, and it's a lot of information, and it's amazing. So when do you guys want to do that and sit down and watch that?
We could do that Thursday, because we don't usually be doing nothing on Thursday. We could do it then.
What's today? Monday? Friday. Tomorrow's Tuesday. What do we have Tuesday? It's Tuesday.
Movie.
We can do tomorrow.
We're doing a movie tomorrow, right? Or no?
Yeah, we were gonna do a walk to remember. Somebody wanted to watch a walk to remember.
Okay.
Even though it's so fucking sad, And we're gonna cry like bitches.
All right, so Thursday. I guess it's Thursday.
It's okay. Let's all cry.
Thursday.
9:19. Before it was 9:09, and now it's 9:19. That's weird. I looked up at that time, but I would like to do that. So yeah, we could do it. Oh, something bit my butt. Okay. I swear, baby biting my butt cheeks and shit. Okay.
Sadie.
Hey.
Earlier, I was trying to like catch what you were saying, but it was like a little noisy in my background. Were you saying like they were intentions that you were writing down, or was it just something?
So I wrote intentions for myself, but this is an actual dream book.
Okay.
So I wanted, if whoever wants, I could write like a line for everybody, just something that you want to manifest in my dream book for each of you.
Oh, for real? We can do that.
I would like that.
Okay.
I would like
So let me get a pen, and then we could start with you.
Okay. So
How's everybody feeling tonight?
I feel better now.
I took a nap, so I'm feeling.
hey, real quick, I saw angel number 919, and it says, angel number 919 brings a message from the angels that a situation or phase in your life has come to an end, and a new door has
Oh my,
opened.
yeah, I just felt like
A new door has opened for you as a result of your positive thoughts, intentions, and actions. Okay, so
I
that's
feel
beautiful.
like that.
And what are we
yeah, me
doing?
too.
Thinking of positive thoughts, intentions,
Yeah, and I just closed the chapter, so yeah, we doing that.
and
Let's do it.
All right, Misha, I'm ready for you.
Ooh, y'all just picking on me tonight, huh? You said like a dream or a manifestation.
Something that you want positive to happen in your life. Just write it in here, and then it'll be in the dream book.
Okay, I want to give me a minute. I got like 2 of them.
Okay, we can say both.
Okay, I want to spread more positivity, most definitely.
Okay.
And I know this will probably never happen, but I would like to find a cure for.
Don't say that.
Thank you, Nigel. Because I was about to be on a good one. I was just gonna say like I would like to find a cure for like all cancer patients, not just breast cancer, but like every cancer patient.
Okay. It's in the
that
book.
can happen. I'm sorry, I hate to say this, but they already have a cure for that. But they just don't want to.
Yeah, they do. Let me
So,
unmute
yeah.
everybody. I'm sorry who I didn't unmute.
Hey, best friend.
All right, Jasmine Olachea, you're next.
I'm after her.
I want to manifest us doing the group meeting over the summer.
You want to
Oh
continue?
yeah. Oh my God, I really want to do that so bad.
I didn't hear you. Can you say it again?
Where Flo said we were gonna go to the mountains and we were all gonna meet up and we were gonna all lay.
Oh, that's gonna happen. That's gonna happen.
Yeah.
For
That's
sure.
gonna
All right. So I
She
wrote
said she had
mountain
visions
meetup,
about
Angel
that.
Squad.
I want to put down that that everybody here learns to release everybody else's pain and know that it's not theirs. Okay, that's what I want. I want everyone to release everyone else's pain. I want them to so basically just write releasing any pain from the past, any pain that is present that is not mine. I don't need to work on other people's pain. I need to work on my own pain. That's what I need everybody to think about.
All right.
All right.
I gotta pee. I'll be right back.
Nigel.
All right. So first of all, y'all already know I want my YouTube channel to
I'm
be
the
up.
best.
Okay, so yeah, write that down.
Okay, Nigel. What's next? Is that all?
That can't be all. Everybody wants something.
Girl, when you back up, they don't want to see you making fish faces.
All right. Who wants to go next?
Oh, I got
Gina.
150. That's cool.
I'll go. It says, hold on. It says, have the power to create change.
Oh yeah, write that down for me too.
That's what I said.
Okay. All right. Who wants to go next? Jasmine, JP?
I would say
JP.
have more self-love.
Yes, good
I
one,
like
Jasmine.
that. Sienna?
I would just want to set like new beginnings, like a fresh start, like everything this weekend has been, like a breaking point in my life, and I just want to start over.
That's great. All right, Lorianne.
I actually want the power to say no.
Oh, good one. Yes,
Okay.
yes.
a good
I
one.
got that power. I was born with that.
The power to say hell no. When somebody asks you something, hell no.
Hell no.
Exactly.
Especially,
Kayla?
oh my
Kayla,
God,
you're
y'all,
next?
somebody earlier, they was like,
I
oh, they
want
haven't texted me in a long ass
to
time.
hope
And
to
then
get my
they saw
apartment
my
by the
YouTube
end
and
of
shit
May.
going good. And then they was just like,
Apartment
oh,
by the end of May?
can you help me?
I'll go.
All right. Who was that?
Me, Brie.
Bree. Okay, Bree.
I want the power to release negative energy and to I'm trying to put it in the right words, like how to like not be so insecure. Like I don't really know how to put that.
Confidence.
Yeah, I
Okay.
guess you could.
I want to go next.
More confidence.
All right.
Yeah, you stinky. Go
Maria. Maria.
My daughter over here. I'm sorry. She over here shitting on herself. Go, nasty.
No.
Girl, I got 4. I know how that goes.
There, and then she gonna talk about some you nasty. No, you nasty. Plug that shit up.
Oh my goodness.
All right, guys. It's Maria's turn now.
It's all right.
Sorry, Maria. Sorry.
The power to heal myself and pride.
Jennifer, get up. Don't air out. You stink.
Positivity.
I didn't hear that. The power to heal yourself and
Spread positivity
Bye. You stink.
That's awesome.
to others.
Get your funky. Bye.
Maria, you're so pretty, girl.
Hey, guys,
Thank
guys, guys, guys.
Yeah.
Hey,
It's fine.
Come on,
I'm
let's-
shy anyway, so
let's
it's
have
fine.
some respect for
I
each other.
like to observe. I'm an
Okay.
observer, so it's fine.
Is that all, Maria?
What did I say? The
Power
the
to
power to
yourself
heal myself. Yeah.
and spread positivity
Spread
to others.
positive to others. Yeah.
Okay.
Because
Vanessa?
when we're meeting live and in person, everybody's gonna have a rock in their hand. Whoever has that rock is allowed to talk. Because
we need that. All
You
right.
know you can like there's an
some people-
option to like raise your hand on here.
There is. I know.
Where?
On
When
the
you
bottom.
go to like you go to more and you press the 3 little dots and it says raise hand.
Oh, I see it. Okay.
I'll
Thank
try
you.
it. I'll click it, but I don't know like how that really works.
I don't
Do you
have
see
that.
anything?
I see it. Nigel clicked it and Bree clicked it.
Oh, okay. So I don't know like if that's something we could do, but
We can. We'll start doing that. That's why I've been like doing the mutes and then just tell me once.
okay.
I don't have that option.
You don't know?
No, I mean I don't have that option on mine. The little hand.
my daughter's so cute. She's at her dad's house and she's texting me. I just wanted to text you, mommy.
Oh,
So cute.
It's so cute because now like she goes to her dad's and she's like, I don't want to be here. And then she's like, I'm okay. I don't want to be here. I'm okay.
How are you
Like,
doing?
girl, make up your mind, crazy dancer.
Flo, how are you doing that she's gone? You
I'm
okay?
just gonna
I'm
ask
all
you.
right. You know what it is? It's like, it's funny because when she's here, she's very like me. Like she'll go into her room and hang out, watch TV.
That's how my son is.
I'll be in my room, but then at night, like when it's time for bed, we have to be next to each other and we
Okay.
have to be cuddling, right? So, but like other than that, it's cool because I get some time like to relax
Yourself,
and stuff like
yeah.
that. So thank God. But at the end of the day, when she's not here, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of miss her a lot. It's like super corny, but it's cute.
I'm sorry, guys. Keep going, y'all. I'm sorry.
Vanessa,
No.
you're next. I'm sorry. We got Vanessa, Yari, Lily, and Reese.
Y'all covered a lot, so
You could say the same thing if you want.
well, it's a lot of the same thing. I mean, self-love, acceptance of now, physically and just everything, and gratitude and just, I want to work on my communication spiritually, really.
Okay.
Okay, that's good. I like that.
That's really good. All right. Yari's next.
Oh. I want self-love, and I also want to stop overthinking everything that I do or people I encounter. I feel like that's one of my biggest problems now.
You want to what? Say that again?
I want to stop overthinking all situations, like people that I encounter or situations. I think too much, and I think it just puts me a block.
So when I'm having a conversation with somebody, I feel like I think so much in my head that I sometimes like I don't even hear what they're saying.
Create scenarios and shit. Like
it's so bad. I'm the same way.
Yara, you're a Leo, right?
Aries.
Okay. All right. So I'm an Aries rising. So when
me too.
So what happens is, oh wow. So what happens is when this happens to us as an Aries rising, it happens to me a lot. I tend to, I create scenarios in my head. Oh, this one's trying to play me. That's happening. It's crazy shit, right? However, that's where you have to find. The best thing that I do when I do this, I take whatever I'm creating in my head and I write it down. And it sounds stupid, but I really do write it down. And a lot of times I'll like burn the paper and just let it like go. You know what I mean? Because see what happens is our mind does this funny thing. It's not a bad thing. It's actually your mind trying to figure out and analyze things. So don't see it as a bad thing. See it as your mind trying to like analyze what's going on in your head and how like what's, you know what I mean? It's trying to figure out what's going on. Sienna, you haven't said much. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Because we don't want to like, you know, we want to say hi. I want you to be a part of it. So, you know, I'm just going to finish answering this, and I would like for you to like introduce yourself to everybody if you're not shy or whatever, whatever you're comfortable with. But Yari, so I do that a lot too because I am a Virgo, and my literal, we all have a thing. If you look up what everyone's sign says, mine says I analyze, right? So we analyze everything. Like we think. Then I have the Aries, and then I'm an Aquarius moon, and I'm a Leo Venus. So I have all these signs that are very always thinking, analytical, want to know the truth before it even hits you. That's okay. That's really just your mind. It's actually trying to work out what is going on in life, and it's just a conversation between you and your higher self and your lower self. They're just asking each other questions, and one is bouncing off the other. So what you need to do is just have those conversations in your mind, and then make sense of it. You know, make sense of it any way you can. Like I'll sit and I'll be like, okay, so I'll be like, oh my God, like, fuck, like, is this person really going to do this to me or that to me? And then I'll be like, now let's analyze the situation. Because if I'm going to analyze my thoughts, I'm going to analyze my thoughts. Like, I'm going to analyze why I'm analyzing my thoughts.
Yeah.
Like, why am I thinking
that
like
makes
this?
a lot of sense.
Yeah, so, like, always do that. Always question whatever thoughts that come into your mind. Question it. Like, if it's something negative, be like, why? Why are you thinking that? Tell me why. And if you can make sense out of that, I know it's crazy, but I talk to myself a lot. And like, I don't do it out loud. So everybody's like, somebody needs to go to a mental hospital, but I'll do it in my mind. So that's okay. Do it in your mind's eye where you tell yourself, like, you have a negative thought that comes in, like, oh, you know why that happened, right? It's because you're this kind of person. So what you want to do is stop there and be like, am I really that kind of person? Let me really think about it. What have I done so bad in my life that makes me so bad? And then you'll start to, your good side will defend that thought. You'll be like, nothing. Why are you even listening to that? That's so stupid. And you continue this conversation back and forth with yourself until you can quiet the voices. You know, so try to quiet them yourself. Don't look for ways like, or think that it's bad, or think that you're like bugging out, you're crazy. This is just what our minds do. That should tell you how miraculous and wonderful your mind is. Instead of like you looking at something bad, you should sit down and say, I really have a great mind. My mind is amazing. It really does a lot of thinking, you know. Try to see the positive in it and write down what you're thinking. So this way you can release it, you know. Because there's something in there that you're fighting with, you're battling with. And I'm going to say, because of the same thing with my father, I understand, because I think a lot of it stems from what happened to your dad, because a lot of my issues stem from what happened with my dad, or the issues I had. And I think once you can make peace with that part of your life, I feel like a lot of things are going to change for you.
Okay.
So I want you to focus on like that peaceful, knowing, first of all, I told you all that stuff I said in the reading, I meant it. Like when I was saying your dad, he's just worried about you, don't worry about him, all that. Like, I know those things come into your mind. I know, because it does to me all the time. And even though I'm healed, I still think about it like a baby. You know what I'm saying? So just try to like analyze what's going on, and just don't overthink things. When you find yourself doing that, stop yourself. Just stop yourself as quickly as you can, if it's possible. Okay.
Okay. Thank you. I appreciate it.
No, you're welcome. But just do it. Take it and run with it. Whatever you hear, you feel like it hits you, just take it and run with it. Hi, Reese. Okay.
Hey. We need to get
Hey, Reese.
Lily's and Reese, their manifestation. So Lily, you're next.
Okay. I guess I just want to like manifest love in all forms. And I also want to focus on being more present, because I'm also an Aries rising, and like my mind just like spirals all the time, and sometimes I have to just rein it back in. So I really just want to work on being more present.
Okay, we got that in. And last but not least, Reese.
Hey, I got like 2.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay, so my first one is like, I want to learn how to like trust more and stuff. That's what I don't have.
Yeah, you're very quiet.
Okay.
Yeah. And so my next one is I want to open my own hair store, my hair salon.
Okay.
And I want like the people who can't afford to get their hair done, I want to just like do their hair and stuff, like because my court is like kind.
That's amazing.
You do house calls?
Yes.
I was about to say.
Can you hook up these curls so I can look like a poodle?
You want to manifest that into your life. So, starting a business and doing it like that, then you could like donate. You could have like a week where once a week everybody donates their time and does the hair of a few people. But so you could start it off as a business and then do charity work, because you always want to make sure the money ain't coming out your pocket, because then you can just be broke helping people. Okay.
Okay.
All right, I wrote everybody's down.
Like 5% away.
Just a quick question. When can we do the vision board? What day do you want to do it?
Oh yeah.
Whenever you guys want.
I mean,
everybody needs to reply.
Don't make it so hard.
Guys. For the vision board, you need to understand everybody can't get to the store to get things. So what you need to find is like, you could even find a piece of cardboard paper, an old magazine, old books in your house, something that you could rip up and cut up, and like a kid's glue stick or something. You have to have something. I mean, some people like me, I could even glue stick the pictures to my wall and just take them off later. But you would have to have like a glue stick. I just want to make sure everybody has everything before we start that.
Well, people can make virtual vision boards.
Oh, can you?
Yeah, you can go online and get what you like, different photos, and then put them together. Different like writings and whatnot. It doesn't have to be actual. Like if you can't get the supplies, you can make a virtual vision board.
I wish I can send you all of it because I have so much stuff. I mean, poor kids.
You'd be good at making a virtual one, Bree. Your stuff comes out real pretty.
Thank you.
Oh yeah,
She's really good at drawing. She's amazing at it. So we're gonna do that as well. We'll come up with days for these things, right? So, so Tuesday night is movie night. We're gonna watch our movie together. Tomorrow night is A Walk to Remember, is what was recommended, and then we have Wednesday is the Wellness Wednesday. So we're gonna talk about creating a new soap or something like that, and then I don't know, we'll see. After that,
Thursday, Friday, and Saturday we're not doing nothing, right?
No, Saturday.
No, not usual.
But Thursday we're doing what did we talk about?
Yeah.
The
Thursday you wanted to show us that video.
Oh yeah, I want to show you guys that.
So Thursday and Friday we're gonna do that.
Yeah, we have to do that. That video is so important to watch for us. So important.
So what y'all want to do Saturday then?
So are you doing the tarots on Friday on Instagram?
I don't know. I'll see. I'll
Yeah.
see how my schedule is, because she's been getting like, it's like I realize when I do that, oh my God, that, like for 2 days I'm just like done. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Yeah, because you be on there for hours.
Yeah. So I'm gonna see how that goes. I don't want to keep doing that tarot shit every Friday for
yeah.
because these people, a lot of them are not even trying to heal. They just want to like.
Listen, can I get a reading? Can I get a reading? Those kind of people.
Yeah,
Let like people know like now.
You know how many
just, like,
people write to me on DMs like, and they'll be like, do a free reading for me because I need it, and they'll say it like that, and it's not even like, can you please?
So
It's like,
rude.
but yo, and now I see
it.
what all those like tarot card readers went through. You know what I mean? On Twitter, on YouTube, one of the girls was. She broke down. She was crying. Like, that's not going to happen to me. But she was crying. She was like, and I was like, yo, damn. I was like, you must have been getting sucked dry and you were allowing it to happen. And that's another thing, you know, like, I don't mind doing that shit for friends. If we're hanging out, we're talking, I do it, you know. It's different because I know you'll use it for a good. But there's people out there who energy vampire the fuck out of you.
So I'm
you know?
saying the energy. I was just gonna say energy vampire.
Yeah, nobody got time for all that.
They're so bad.
I'll do the live tarot readings every I think every other Friday. So this way, not only that, people will wait for it, and plus, don't forget, I post the individual signs on Instagram and all that. So it's like, how many times do you want to get a reading, yo? It's like, what do you want to do? You want to keep reading yourself to death? First of all, I'm gonna let people know when you get a tarot reading, you're supposed to, especially if you like what you hear and it's a strong message, you're supposed to take that message and run with it, and not let it determine your life. However, I don't tell people what's going to happen to them. I'm not a future. Listen, I'm not gonna even pretend. And all those tarot readers that talk about this is gonna happen, that's gonna happen, I laugh because I'm like, bitch, you can't tell nobody what's gonna happen with their life. You ain't Mother Teresa, you ain't God. Don't ever think that some cards are gonna tell people their future. First of all, it's not. That's not what it is. What it is to tell you what's going on with you internally. Hi, baby.
Hey, girl.
You're so beautiful. Look at her.
Thank you.
Look at
I
that
love her
pretty.
kids.
She got a Leah-shaped head. Aaliyah.
Is she a Leo?
Hell no, she's a Cancer.
Oh,
My daughter's Cancer.
Mommy.
Yeah,
You
and
go,
she's
girl.
got an attitude.
Yeah,
Misha,
I
when's
know.
her birthday?
Get it from my mom.
29.
July what?
June 29.
Oh, June 29.
Okay.
Oh, so
Yeah.
she's with me and Sadie. I'm June 26th. Sadie, you're the 27th, right?
I'm the 24th.
Oh wow.
24th.
And
Sorry.
what's crazy, you guys, is like when I was pregnant with her, I got pregnant with her at 26. And my auntie Vicky, she passed away in 2009. But what was so crazy was like I got pregnant, and then like when I was at my mom's house one day, before I even knew what I was gonna name her, a big ass shadowy J came through the window. And my mom was like, see, that's the baby right there. I'm like, we don't even know her name yet. And she was like, that's Genesis. And I promise you, like, ever since she came, it's been a roller coaster. But it's been more so like a experience, you know, like a fun experience. Because she talk her little shit, you know, she can be petty at times, but you know.
We all do.
Can I tell you guys something?
Yeah, on the table.
Yeah, go ahead.
Can I let you guys listen to a song that every time I listen to it, I think of all of you guys, and I literally sing it in my head for you all the time? I don't know if anybody knows this song.
What's it called?
It's called May It Be.
I gotta hear it because I don't listen to music like that.
I know, but listen, just listen to it. Try to listen for a second. If you guys could take your ADHD out the way for a second.
Like, you would be a part of that?
I love music like this.
It's so hard.
Did I hear that at church?
She said, may it be an evening star shines bright upon you. May it be when darkness falls, your heart will remain true.
Can you send me that song? Because I want to like hear the whole.
It's called May It Be, and I would suggest you watch this version of it, Voices 8. Voices 8, May It Be. It's from the movie Lord of the Rings. I don't know if you guys ever saw it.
Oh yeah.
But it's like they're just saying like may it be an evening star shines bright on you, and it's like the whole song's about somebody wishing somebody that their light is that the path that they walk on is lit up, that they can see clearly, that they're not ever lost, and even if they were ever feeling like they were lost and alone, they're not alone, to not feel lonely. She's saying you walk a lonely road, you know. So I want you guys to listen to that. Even when you meditate, sometimes I listen to that, and it's like it could be the collective song, you know, because I always hear that in my head when I'm meditating for all of us, and I'm concentrating on all of us. I hear that song in the background. So
I wrote in the comments before, if you got, like, I don't know if anybody does yoga, but someone else said they love yoga. I don't know if that's something we could do, but I've never done it before. I've always wanted to do it. I don't know if that's...
Flo said she wanted to do it.
What's that?
Yoga.
Yeah, I told you guys I wanted to do yoga. I was thinking we do yoga on we could do yoga on, I think we should do yoga on Fridays. And Fridays would be a good day to do it. Like we could do yoga during early, and then if you guys Friday night, see like the Zoom, when we do the meetings and we're recording, this is like we're trying to heal people. But if we're off the recording, just chilling, everybody, you know, could do whatever you want.
Recording right now.